We're gonna make sure that it's combed out.
Hey,
Let
us get ready.
Okay.
I don't know how we're all gonna get our phones and do this.
We got this.
You guys got video? Now notice when I comb out this kind of hair. Notice when I comb it out, I don't go like this and make it so tight. You run into problems when you make it so tight. You need to be loose, right? You need to make the comb stand up on its tippy edges and just comb it. This kind of hair is not easy to work with. You want to make sure that it's nice and loose. Okay, so now we got our little very slight curvature here. Everyone see the first thing you need to do is the curvature, okay? The next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take your finger, the middle finger, put it on the center of the cheek and slide it up until the first crease in your finger reaches a little niche on top. It's on top of the niche, not below it, not on top of it, right on top. So you see my finger is in the same line as her cheekbone. That's very important to know that. Once you do that, you're gonna take the comb and only using this to this, don't use more than about an inch of the comb, go to your middle knuckle, take the hair and drag it into the same direction as the cheek. You're gonna slide it up. Take the hair. Notice that I'm keeping my comb parallel to my fingers. I'm not moving it in any which weird way. I'm keeping it in the same direction. Sliding it up. Take a little bit more. It's not how quick you do this or how much hair you take, it's how accurate. So you want to do a little at a time. A little at a time until you get to about the edge of the roller part here. All this hair is in the cheekbone. Now you're gonna see your slight curvature turns into more of a curvature that goes into the cheekbone. Once you have that, you're gonna take again your finger, put the first crease of your finger again on top of that niche. Now you're gonna take a slight, you don't wanna dig into it, you wanna take your finger and just shift it a little bit, squeeze what you shifted, and with the bottom of the comb, take it and just drag it up and roll it off. Continue where you left off, shift it, squeeze it, comb it back in the opposite direction. Notice that I'm not dragging it tight, I'm doing little short strokes and roll it off. Last but not least, take the rest of the hair, close to the finger, shift it, squeeze it, little short strokes, roll it off, and keep it consistent. Now you have a line, in a diagonal line in the cheek, and it looks like an S. When we start our curls, we're gonna start from the open end of the finger wave. We're gonna place our fingers on the ridge. Not only is it protecting the ridge, but it's measuring how far you have to take your hair. So here is the measure of width from the ridge. This crease to this crease is measuring how much you take. So you dig a little bit of hair up from the first crease to the second crease, and it's already going in this direction. So you're gonna form a pin curl with that. Keep it flat, don't twist the hair. Keep your tails tucked under. And if someone can hand me a clip, thank you. The clip goes from the center down in the same direction as the ridge. Now we're gonna take it, we're gonna start, our middle knuckle here is gonna be from where the edge of this curl is, and we're gonna grab more hair. So we're gonna grab another dash of hair, and you gotta remember to try to keep it even because you have 2 more pin curls to come down here. Take it, make a nice little pin curl with it. And it's the second one is overlapping the previous curl. And we're gonna take it from the center and go down. Notice that my pin curls are right in the same line, one right behind the other. Move it down, take our next, from knuckle to knuckle, take our next dash of hair, separate it. Is that a little bit more room?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Make it nice and neat. Form your pin curl. And if your pins are falling out, you could always fix them later. You just have to know that they gotta be neat and like little soldiers in. From the center down. And last but not least, this last guy here. and make sure the rest of the hair is taken from where the ear is. Form a little bit of a pin curl. Keep it tucked under your tails. And you clip it in. Now, if this was wetter, it would even be easier to do. So remember, what was my motto? The wetter, the better. Keep it wet. No laughing in the peanut factory. Now, we're gonna take the hair, comb it straight back. Finger goes in the middle of the ear, and we're gonna take this hair and go forward with it. So we're creating a C. We're gonna take our middle finger, measure again, take a dash of hair only up to the knuckle, and we're gonna twist it until we get a pin curl that looks like a number 6. Pin? Anyone have a pin? Pin, anybody?
Here.
Thank you. And now these pins go from the center up. Take another piece of hair. Make a pin curl. Twist it. This goes from the center up. Move it on. Another piece of hair. Comb it if it's a little bit, because this mannequin head is kind of frizzy and hard to work with, but it's okay. We got this.
Mannequins are like that.
Sometimes you get a really good one. Depends.
Unless they're like human hair.
Thank you. Number little 6s and one more. And make sure your tails are tucked under. And I'll take a pin. And there you go. And just refix them before they come and check it. If there's anything that you're not happy with that you want to change, you could do it until it's ready. If you see any tails sticking out, fix it. And there you go. If her hair was a little wetter and had more gel in it, it would even look a little bit flatter than that. So remember when you're doing it, make